Okay, Grandma, no need to hurry now. Let's get ready to go to the hospital, shall we? Don't worry about the luggage, I'll take care of it.
Sorry to trouble you all the time.
Oh, stop it. As long as you're feeling fine, that's all that counts.
I'm so happy that I have such a kind and considerate grandson.
My name is Ryo Takase. I live with my grandmother in our old family home. My mom died about 6 months ago, and I'm finally recovering from the devastating loss. But I have my grandma to take care of. I can't be sulking forever. When my mom died, my grandma was pretty depressed for a while. She would hardly eat, but recently she's been getting better.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm thinking of painting those seeds I got yesterday.
Oh, for those flowers, huh? Sure, let's do that together.
I sure have a wonderful grandson.
And you'll have one for a long time to come. She lost her daughter not so long ago, so I tried all kinds of methods to cheer her up. I would take her on her trips and tried our hand at gardening. As a result, my grandma gradually regained her strength and energy. But there was someone at the office who had it out for me.
Huh? What's this, Takase? Gardening, huh? You would do gardening. What a total loser. Don't women do gardening?
Oh my god, not again! It's Sugimoto again. Always getting on my back about one thing or another. Sugimoto's in the same section and he's my immediate boss. For some reason, he's always giving me grief. I've recently started to get sick and tired of his hostility. I don't see what's so bad about a guy doing a little gardening. What's it to you anyways?
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that it seems like such an old folks type of hobby is all. Or do you enjoy this hobby of an elderly person?
He knows exactly what my home situation is. What a jerk. Actually, gardening is kind of fun. You should try it, Mr. Sugimoto.
Me? Gardening? You won't catch me do that. I have no time for that kind of old folks stuff. I'll give you some advice, man. You'll get married if you're constantly taking care of your grandmother.
My personal life doesn't concern you.
Yeah, I don't care who you marry or not. I don't give a hoot.
Man, I really detest this guy. I wish they would transfer me somewhere else. It was like this on a daily basis, but I somehow got through the day despite his constant quibbling. I had some problems at home too. Hey Grandma, are you okay?
Ow! I always stub my toes on that door ledge.
Are you alright? My god, it's turning black and blue. Wait a sec, I'll get some ice.
I'm really sorry about that. I should be more careful.
It seems that her legs and hips are getting weaker and weaker recently. Recently, my grandma's been prone to tripping and falling. She's definitely getting old, and it's getting difficult for her to do everyday chores. I just hope she doesn't hurt herself while I'm at work. My grandma's always been a hard worker, so when I'm at work, I bet she cleans up around here. I wasn't sure what I should do, so I got some advice from a friend of mine. Several days later, I met up with Masa, a friend from my college days. Masa works at a rehabilitation facility, and so I figured I should ask a pro about such grave matters.
So you say her legs and hips are getting weak. That's a bit worrying.
Yeah, I just don't want her to get injured while I'm at work. I wonder what I should do.
It's a little too early to put her in a nursing home. Oh, I know. I'll introduce you to someone from my old job.
Your old job?
It's a nursing service. It would be perfect for your grandmother.
This nursing service provides a helper that comes to the home and takes care of all the cleaning and washing, as well as going out to shop. I had no idea there was a service like this.
The helper from this nursing service would be so much safer than an ordinary maid service. They're well versed in handling of seniors. I'll talk to the owner about it.
That would be great! Thanks so much! And so with the help of Masa, I decided to hire a helper to take care of things. Several days later, I arranged for a helper to come to the house on a trial basis.
Good morning! I'm Tachibana with Nico Helpers. You're Mr. Takase, right?
Yes, that's right. I was expecting someone like my mom's age, not someone so young.
Is something the matter?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay. Since it's the first time, let me explain the various services we provide.
She began to explain the work of a helper and the types of services they provide. In Nico Helpers, these assistants like Miss Tachibana are called helpmates. It seems helper seems to have negative connotations. They seem to have thought of everything out. Might just be the right thing for Grandma.
Okay then, let's get to work. In a 2-hour period, I'll take care of the laundry, cleaning, and cooking.
Thank you. That would be wonderful. It was just a 2-hour trial run, and I wasn't really expecting much, but I was astonished to see how hard she worked. Wow, I didn't expect the place to get so clean.
Well, it wasn't all that dirty to begin with, so it made things a lot easier.
All in just 2 hours? Amazing!
So glad you're satisfied.
Miss Tachibana was such a fast worker. She did everything so efficiently and even took care of my grandma. I was so thankful to Masa for introducing me to her.
Hey, Rio. Is that a helpmate girl only for today?
Well, I was just thinking of what to do.
I would love for her to come more often. She brightens up the place just by being around.
Oh yeah? If you feel that way, I'll ask her to come back. My grandmother seems to have taken quite a liking to her. I bet she felt a sense of peace with her around. Understandable after losing her own daughter. I figured it would be emotionally good for her and decided to arrange for her to come on a regular basis. Would it be possible to ask you to come from now on?
Yes, of course. I'm glad you decided.
Oh yeah? That's awesome! And so it was decided that she would come here 2 times a week. My grandma was right. Her just being here really brightens up the place. I was elated to have her here. It was just the 2 of us for so long. I called Masa to thank him for the introduction. Hey Masa, thanks for the intro, man. The helper is awesome.
That's wonderful. That helper, Miss Tachibana. She's great, huh?
Yeah, my grandma's overjoyed. She's always looking forward to seeing her.
Grandma, huh? How about you?
Me? What do you mean?
I'm talking about Maria. She seems she has the hots for you. She says she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Huh? I'm not really in search of a girlfriend.
Yeah, right.
What's with Masa? Like I'm out to pick up on Miss Tachibana. But I gotta admit, he's not half wrong. When she started coming by and taking care of my grandma, I started to feel affection for her. Hey, I'm home.
Oh, hey, Rio. We made some dumplings today.
Oh yeah? Looks delicious.
Miss Tachibana is such a great cook. I think I've gained some weight.
Because of her hard work, the house looks so clean. The laundry's all done and folded nicely. She eased the workload for us, so my grandma seemed to be smiling a lot lately. Maria and my grandmother got along so well that whenever she came, the 2 would stand in the kitchen talking and cooking up some new dish. My grandma's always loved to cook, but Maria never took complete control of things, but they worked together as equals. Hey, if you like, why don't you join us for dinner?
Huh? Are you sure? Of course, the more the merrier. Okay, I'll take you up on your offer.
It wasn't only my grandma that looked forward to seeing her.
Hey, Takase, wish you would put more effort into your work rather than wasting time taking care of your grandma. If you love taking care of old folks so much, maybe you should become a nurse.
Oh man, I wish he would just leave me alone. Whenever Sugimoto appears, I get the feeling of dread. Then I think about going home later and sitting down to a delicious meal of Miss Tachibana. That thought alone makes me forget it all. My life revolves around not only my grandma, but also Miss Tachibana. As I sat there comforted by the thought, I learned something disturbing. As I got home, I was greeted by Miss Tachibana. But she didn't seem herself. She seemed downcast for some reason. Hey, what's up? Are you feeling okay?
Huh? Oh, no, it's not that.
We can talk if you like.
Yeah? Well, I've been having this problem with a stalker.
Huh? A stalker? Seeing I was concerned, she started opening up about what had occurred. Apparently she was being stalked by some guy. That's why she's been acting a bit uncomfortable these past few days. It seems he would contact her on occasion, but recently it had gotten worse.
He would follow me home on occasion. Sometimes I would see him hanging around my apartment late at night. He would even call my workplace.
That's not good. Is it someone you know?
Actually, yes. He's a childhood friend of mine who lived nearby, but he was 4 years my senior.
Huh? Childhood friend is a stalker?
Well, sounds weird, right? I remember saying as kids that we would get married when we grew up. You know, stuff kids say all the time. I think he took it to heart.
Huh? The guy sounds a bit dodgy. You could be putting yourself in danger. Apparently she's not seeing anyone or has any close friends. I was about the only person she could talk to. When she said she wasn't seeing anyone, I felt a sense of relief. I'll get Masa to help, and we'll get rid of this guy once and for all. It's the least we can do.
Huh? But are you sure?
If you leave it as is, you could be risking your safety.
Thank you so much.
And so I discussed it with Masa, and we decided to put a stop to the stalker once and for all. 3 of us picked a suitable day and asked her to entice him to appear before her. We waited nearby and monitored her every move just in case.
I feel I'm being followed.
I think he's nearby. You ready, Masa?
Of course!
I texted her and had her enter a narrow alleyway. Our plan was to entrap the guy in the alley. Are you okay, Miss Tachibana?
Huh? Wait, Mr. Sugimoto?
Huh? What are you doing here?
I was flabbergasted to see my boss standing before me. But the shock didn't end there. For some reason, Masa knew the guy too. Huh? You know him too, Masa?
Yes, he's one of the families that we take care of.
Huh? You guys all know each other?
Mr. Takase? Masa-san, you know him too?
Apparently, Sugimoto is Miss Tachibana's childhood friend. It's strange, but it seems we all have some connection to this guy.
This is kind of awkward.
I think my boss gave you a warning on several occasions. He came to our facility and tried to pick up on the women working there. I had no idea we were also harassing Maria. Wait a second, Mr. Sugimoto. I thought you were going out with one of the girls at work.
No, I was only...
Are you kidding me? You're picking up on other women at work and also stalking me? You're unbelievable!
No, Maria, you got it all wrong. It's you that I have affection for.
Oh, don't give me that. I hate guys who try to pick up on any girl. I hate guys like you. Please stop bothering me.
Like I said, you got it all wrong, Maria.
No, I got it right. There's no denying you're a womanizer. I prefer sensible people like Rio. Please stop harassing me.
Come on, Maria, please.
I was taken aback about what she said about me. To me, it sounded like Miss Tachibana was revealing her affection for me.
Look, I blocked you already. I don't ever want to hear from you again.
Please, Maria, give me a chance.
Sugimoto looked totally dejected as he walked off to God knows where.
That was a relief. I was finally able to tell him off. Thanks, guys.
No more worrying about that stalker, huh?
Yeah, I enjoyed you telling him off. I was laughing it off, but what she said earlier about me, I wanted to verify that. Did I really hear her right? Masa seemed pretty happy too. Apparently, Sugimoto was causing havoc with his womanizing, and Masa was relieved to finally resolve that problem. It was not only the womanizing. Apparently, he would be belligerent in front of customers. He was hated by everyone at the nursing home.
Must have been hard on you, Rio, to have a guy like that as your boss.
But after what happened today, things may just get better.
Yeah, hope so.
You should really lay it out clearly to the guy. He's always been like that, ever since we were kids. But truth be told, I didn't have the courage until I met you guys. Thanks for that.
Just hope nothing bad comes of it. After getting dumped by Maria, Sugimoto kept screwing up at work. His previously crass behavior was a thing of the past. It was as if he was a different person.
Hi, Sugimoto, we got a complaint from a client. All these numbers are wrong. What's up? How many times have I told you to double check these numbers? This is like the third or fourth time this month. Right. Sorry about that. You're supposed to be their boss. How do you expect them to follow you, for crying out loud? Yes, I'll do better. If this continues, I'm gonna make some changes around here. You need to be on the ball. Yes, sir. Sorry.
But then several days later, Sugimoto made a drastic error and caused considerable financial damage to the company. The timing seemed right. He hasn't been doing well recently, and it was time to take drastic action. He was suspended from work for 2 weeks, and after, transferred to a different section. Transferred may be too kind. More like banished to some backcountry regional office. I heard he was not well liked even there. All those years of being discourteous to his co-workers finally came back to bite him in the ass. I later learned that he wasn't able to endure the ostracization in the workplace and rising in disgrace. Meanwhile, as for me and Maria, since that stalker incident, Maria and I grew closer.
Hey, Rio. It's your birthday today, right?
Huh? Who told you?
Your grandma, of course. So I cooked up a feast for the occasion.
Wow, this is awesome! Before me was a feast fit for a king. I saw hamburger, fries, soup. Not exactly a king's banquet, but all my favorite dishes.
Your grandmother told me your favorite dishes, and this is what I came up with.
At that moment, I could not hold my feelings back any longer, and decided to convey my feelings towards her. Miss Tachibana? I think I may be in love with you. Could we, go out?
Rio, actually, I feel the same way. Oh my, how sweet!
Oh, Grandma! We both forgot that my grandmother was standing right there. It was a bit embarrassing, but we were glad that she approved.
Rio, there's nobody better than Maria. I hope you understand that.
I know, Grandma. Don't worry about it.
I'm so happy to have such a wonderful new family.
And so my life with Grandma has grown to 3. I immediately called Masa and told him the good news.
Man, that's great! I knew you guys were made for each other. Congratulations!
It's all thanks to you, Masa. I'm indebted to you.
Yeah, I may just come and collect one of these.
You bet. I never thought that I would end up so happy. I hope our family continues to grow.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!